The battery in your key fob dead? Stay tuned in this video. I'm going to show you how to replace it. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace the battery in a mid to early 2000s Chevy, Pontiac, Buick, and GMC key fob. The process to replace the battery in the key fob is very simple. The only items you're going to need is a new 2032 battery and either a knife or a flathead screwdriver. To begin to replace the battery in the key fob, you'll want to locate on the bottom here near the keyring. There's going to be a little tiny opening here. You can either use the flathead screwdriver or the blade of the knife. If you use the blade, you want to be careful. Now that I'm inserted, when you push to the side, the fob will separate. What you can do is push light pressure on the buttons here. You're going to remove the internal out of the actual fob, place that aside, and we're now ready to remove the battery. Now that we're ready to remove the actual battery, I like to remove the internal portion out of the rubber housing. The three soldering points that hold the battery in are not very strong, so if you leave the chip inside of the rubber, the battery will push against the rubber. It applies a little bit too much pressure sometimes to these three soldering points, and it ends up breaking the connection here. Now that we're ready to remove it, I start by using my two thumbs. I push the battery as far as I can forward, and I guide it the rest of the way out with the knife until I can grip it with my fingers, and I lightly remove it. We'll now place it to the side. We'll install the new battery. You'll lightly push it in, completely flush. You'll want to make sure you're lining up these connection points back with the rubber end here. And we can now reinstall this in the case. Now that you're ready to reinstall the inside to the casing, line up, push very gentle, make sure all the buttons are pushing all the way back out. And now you'll hear the hard click and your fob's back together. And now we can go test the fob. And just like that, you've replaced the battery in your key fob. If you found this content useful or you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.